Just wanted to do a video here to highlight a few different things that are common in October for St. Augustine Yard. You can certainly see some of these things in other months of the year, but they are certainly common for October. And it's going to be, I'm going to go ahead and let the cat out of the bag. Not because there is a cat. I don't know if y'all can see that on the video, but there's actually a black cat standing right there, sitting, was looking at me. But the cat out of the bag here is I'm going to talk to you about some turf grass disease. I'm going to talk to you about mowing, the sharpness of the mower blades. That's actually not an October thing. That's just more of while I'm here. I'm going to go ahead and point out why there's some brown spots in this yard that has nothing to do with disease, but rather with the mower blades. And then thirdly, wetness, and how all these three things can wreak havoc on a yard. And so you can see here the rounded, discolored, not a whole lot of yellow there. It's more brown, and so the disease has taken a temporary hiatus. Once we get some, right now it's kind of warm, it's really warm actually, but the two things that start off large patch is the over and over and over and over and over turf grass disease that happens in St. Augustine in the spring and in the fall in central Mississippi. Is it's called large patch, Rhizoctonia solani. Don't ask me to spell it right now, but that's the Latin name for that turf disease that we just see over and over and over, and especially when cool temperatures meet moisture, or we should say wetness. You can see here the yard is very wet, and we haven't gotten a whole lot of rain, and so what we have here is the irrigation is going a lot. But you see the irregular pattern here. It's really devastated most of the backyard. It's a bunch of circles that have grown together. There's a really good circle over here in the corner to help you to see this. Circular is the typical pattern, and this is where you really see some of the yellow on the outer edges, and that means it's active. That one's not yellow at all, it's brown. So it's not currently active, at least. It could kickstart. By the way, the interesting thing about this disease is that it'll go dormant in the winter and it'll start back here in the spring. So, you know, if we were to get a really, really cold snap to come through, you know, this line, it would all turn brown. And then in the spring, around March, April, when everything greens up, you know, that's when homeowners usually notice it for the first time, because a lot of times in the fall it's just so busy. School's getting started back. Before you know it, the fall is gone, and then it's a lot of activities, gatherings, meetings, get-togethers, and I don't know, fall is just kind of like everybody gets lawn fatigue, and you just kind of ready to be done with even thinking about the lawn. And so anyway, so it's all brown, and you don't realize till the spring, it's like, man, that same disease is now kick-started, but it's what you're seeing is what was, you know, how it left off in the fall, and now it's all greening up, and it's going to start from these same points to be active again. So you want to put a lawn fungicide on there to stop the disease from getting any worse, and letting this green grass that is here, you know, there's a lot of green grass that's there. It can recover. As long as the disease doesn't continue to get worse right now and really kill that St. Augustine. Right now, it's not dead. It will recover if you get a fungicide on it. This St. Augustine right here is fine, but just want to show you, it's large patch in St. Augustine is a big deal. And especially, you know, it is worse in the shade right here. This is the north side. Out there in the sun, there's no disease. It's usually when you have extra stressors like excessive wetness in the shade. You know, and this is a good point to show it's not just the shade. Like, it can happen in the full sun as well, but it's certainly worse in the shade. similar with when you think of health in the human body. It doesn't mean somebody healthy can't get sick, but it certainly will get worse when somebody, other sicknesses can attack the body when the body's already not healthy. So let me jump to the mowing blades real quick. So another thing that can kind of, make the grass look brown is your mowing blade sharpness. That grass was not cut, it was ripped. All those blades, you see them? They're not being cut, they're being ripped. And so then when you come out, you can't really see that well in this video. But, and it's because this yard, there is a lot of green in it, but in the summertime, there are some yards or the fall that, man, it'll just look brown across the yard. And it's not because there's a disease, but the mower blades rather, they need to be sharpened so that you can cut the grass and not just rip the grass. So I hope that helps. Let us know if you have any questions. Comment in the comment section below. Like this video if you'd like for me to keep doing them, and please always feel free to recommend a video that you would like to see on a future topic. Thanks, guys.